For 4 years, we were fighting for the rights of citizens to stand before their seat of government and demonstrate. So, boy!
Hey! Stop Galamsey! Now! Stop Galamsey! Now!
This one be River Pra. And to River Pra way. And then I'm a pipe moon and come see and careful be a pipe moon has a year. Obia baby.
Or friend of Mancron, na share the hay. Nay, cruising, fair, Nimune, yes, I know. Ye do Garie, BPR. But in the Amica say, Ubia Nua, or since you be obscene and share I poto, I say.
In Sonny day and your cram, walk rabbim. In Sonny day, I buy shamayang. I'm a ye bread. So, yeah, and yes, I am an animal, and none, and so we are, yes, I be even though yanum.
Then all of us will go into Galamsey, destroy the surface of the earth, then destroy ourselves, and then you all die. Life is more important than money.
Galamsey fight, hey! MPP for Muya the Pacha for Papa. Obeya the same miracle Abuaji. Oni Paula Yando, hey! Omako stage press conference, ewo. Ensuom chuo do e wo ashantre jinibi. Omo se Galamsey na ese no. Ana se John Dramani Mahama. Papa Bosha o che ni na ba kokura no wedi so. Yen MP before year sorry. Na NDC for magic say yen so. There's a 25 rivers tam say no. Ye buy ya restore sanso in at least not less than 15 and ya restore no. Come on. But mo buy yan so na ni asa say ye bra me say hey. Dennis miracle Abuante, you are doing miracles indeed. Now, when I fix the country for democracy, I will say, Omo de enye party A and a party B. We NDC are going to sleep. We NPP are going to sit down. Mo fo bia home. Omo say mo pro the mono egusu ekoso. Enra omo end the Galamsey now video no koso. Na deputy operation director de ma NDC. Ekoji omukrata okaso omunya kai omo se masa kwatana se ene mesisi amika se the mono esisu di na when na erasus as I don go say hey enti MPP before na air press conference Galamsey site no hey nyankopon ko ani odo Raf say Mahama we too gentle o se se na nka ye hia Rollins moja ni bi Mahama mu na nkanya Mahama adawroma nka Dennis no ya chine tunda dada nkanya ne se ono tinso bi enso bi so ese ono ye press conference se o Jesus Christ bi yes and any ya any ye papa say MPP tin ka Galamsey asem why naked truth Oldboga transfer comment no fatu comment section na say subscribe like na shema unia demonstration yi ko so dey den kai say fire to fire, man for be fire. Democracy abo for be kasa. The MPP for me kasa na NDC. I'm rest assured on my reply. The notification button on a drop here and smart drop it. So that we will be who the echo our Ghana and then ntokro bia. Now democracy abo for vigil leader the end be so. Now vigil na se no papa your friend no Oliver Bakavemo. Aja last year you on one lead ya. This year on okro ya say lead. Na yebusa no na bota ya pa ne say na dey say for 4 years ye ka Galamsey asem bi o mo say aye party ye NDC for. And na NDC na aba still ye da so gina ma ye ka kire NDC for say Galamsey ni ende ya yeso ende e demonstration. Di ene mahu say enye political colors and ya hye. We Ghana colors red yellow green plus black star de fifi kama. Ye pese Galamsey ende. Continue
to do what they are doing. But we'll keep the hope alive. Yes. Because today it takes one individual. Tomorrow another person will walk the mile with you. Choboy. Hey. So we have come here today. Tomorrow we'll show up again. And we'll do the match. Because it is important that we do.
Hey.
And
we are going straight.
Choboy.
Hey.
I'll leave you on one thing. For 4 years we were fighting for the rights of citizens to stand before their seat of government and demonstrate. And for 4 years, everything the raid on us they did. Even in the courts, The court said Christmas is for merrymaking, so we can't even protest. But today, here we are. Those who were convinced that we wanted to overthrow the government, we are here with them. Because when you keep persisting, you win. So let's persist and let's win. Choboy, let's persist and let's win. And for us to win, we must get them. Choboy! Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Na owie na abranti a yefre no sneaker nyame oko s no so another formal of Twitter abranti na very vibrant last year no ka democracy of guys na mo organize Galamsey now no and say ye de na nado time ye kan ye na de abaya de botachi no eno na de bobo ba enti John Mahama time so ye kan na de ebe kan say enedue enei Monday ebe ye brutal Virgin Nasin de na joke, but I feel pan at the money ye ye my phone say we are citizens. We belong to Ghana, not an NDC party or MPP party. I'm say Monica sir, say na me pe. Now I'm beginning to love the new Ghanaians. The new Ghanaians care too much about Ghana than the political party. Only a political party no this same gunu. Say be very wide here. Obi am found here.
Stop Galamsey now! Stop Galamsey now! Same energy the man and same energy has to go to President Mahama. A person come the way to camera also yeah. Tomorrow is actually walk the talk. Tomorrow is what? Walk the talk. Tomorrow from Okunblo, 8 a.m. straight to Jubilee House. Straight to what?
Sorry, Spanner.
Spanner Junction. Okay. So we are starting from Spanner Junction to Jubilee House. So 8 a.m. We are doing this for Kwame Nkrumah Ghana no. Yehu Biom. Atunsuo. So Otina, we are starting from Spanner to where? Jubilee House. 8 a.m. Come out in numbers.
Now we are no deputy director of operations. Na minim at the presidency minim the enti on yeso ma no. Most of the band say, oh, mokasa no manu hwam makabi yate. Empenefo do na to kwan. John Dramani Mahama ne empenefo bi aka omo presidency omo to kwan. Ana a friend say Minister of Environment and Lands and Natural Resources. Honorable Koviama Gueso so also to kwan also ni ha also check a friend say Nkrumah first year Moody. Enti omoba obama ya we na meeting bia na as I said the leadership of democracy have itimisia Ghana mpenifo a omo ene da Galamsey no nkomo na no omo twetwe nkomo kama na bia e fine. Enti enka onya ya na nne enka eni kwan se Galamsey no first say Galamsey a demonstration about so no say David Chawai welcome me can they welcome me mba yenye the money there you be hit grounds
and you are well catered for. And so I'm here to plead with you that if the purpose is served, please, with respect, can we call it off and allow ourselves to go and rest? The president have left for the UN General Assembly. Her Excellency the Vice President is fully in charge. She is a mother, as well as you are aware of what her compassion stands for. We will have leadership appropriately briefed and possibly invite your leadership to meet with the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, who currently is in Western Region because today is Kwame Nkrumah's birthday. We'll have your leadership to meet with the team to understand what they are doing as a government institution, what policies have been put in place, what measures have been put in place. They walk through all of it so that together we can fight this thing. It's not a one-man business. There are people who drive on the roads and they see people mining and they call the police attention. They are concerned. There are people who go to their cocoa farms and they see people mining and they are concerned. So all of us must come together to solve this problem. But I'm just saying that because we have been here And because of the security zone where this is happening, can we have some compromises so that we can also arrange a better alternative for engagement? Leadership can meet with government, questions can be asked, explanations can be given. We walk you through what we are doing. You can then hold government on those policies that have been put in place. At least you all know that since we came, forest reserves have not been issued. People who do politics with Galamsey, let them do it. But the reality is that heaven bears witness that the people who mined in the forest in the last 8 years, they have not reclaimed. Those pits are still there, and they are a responsibility of government. And so let us come together as family to deal with the problem. We are pleading with you. Okay. We are begging you.
I am not speaking for the organizers, but I think that we hear you also very well. I just know that it's a vigil. You know, a year today, I should say, you saw how some protests were treated. So this is meant to be a vigil for all of us celebrating that particular day. So it's not meant to be a protest. Actually, the protest itself is tomorrow. Today is a vigil. And that's why we're all gathering here quietly with messages and all of that. So, and from what I know, it's going as far as to, it's planned to, I think, tomorrow morning. It's a vigil.
Leave here. Stop Galamsey now. That is what we are saying. Leave these premises. Let us have our peaceful demonstration. Can we root them? Oh! Away! 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 NDC leadership, allow us to demonstrate in peace. Allow us to demonstrate in peace. Security leadership at the Flagstaff House, please leave us alone. Tomorrow we will engage you. This is not the right time. Please leave us. The first thing you will see. It is better you organize a press conference and talk to Ghanaians. Don't talk to us. Please leave.
Eti se si amika se o ma hanya mu hanya. Eti o mo se the money there. Eye dey be koso. The first say what o mo letter. Aji o petition na o mo dey kwakoma the presidency no. And the problem have been solved. Sir, message am we o ma dey so mo send no. To show people say Ghanaians are worried, Ghanaians are not happy, and Ghanaians will protest if something is wrong. Eti se si amika say Oliver Bekava mo. Oni sneaker nyame mo ne a friends and Glenn mo ne Ralph mo o man lidi ama ne na asha say slow but numbers as I say encouraging. Of course obi say people still have good and soft spot for the NDC, and it's not because people are blind. You need to say eduma no muzo mu ye bi but enye wie peyo die ntimi nyai omukon so gina sa pepe.
This one be River Pra. And to River Pra way. And then I'm a pipe moon and come see and careful be a pipe more ha say ya. Obia baby. Ben and so papa no be a binum. Say a ban is a more idea. Yan waka. Obi Becca say, young co be able to Galamsey no. But the real officer, I had pay for any war. I had a bit of Macassa. When you so papa I will feel and to see a Jumana no, I won't hear. Oh, the government on my 1 month. You know, man, teaching so no. Not say ya and Falco for fear. Or be a baby. But when you clean water, Oteha, or Cassa, a high into Galamsey, young quick grassy. One and water in you on there. One and not your grassy. That's your catcher, young quick grass and Cocontopa. We are fighting for clean water, and it is going to benefit all of us.
I don't come to say, yeah, democracy have 4 year Galamsey demonstration. Hey, check. We share Kwalanke Trawe pa. Obunyina Pete Musamia, Fashavu, 2 minutes, Jesus. I've been among the entire yes, JSS, a control, JBC, not guess the doors of 10 boys, SSC wasi ye kochre na girls does 10 boys na man for adwene say no boys na sha say omunim ade girls na sha say esunya ade mo bo anye no kre ni na ne say and boys ni na adwene ye early money fast money quick money omo say education is the key no ombo a education no cry power lock atum enti say money is the key enti who go to sika no kwa dia every education door open minimum manfo a omuko university abro no manyini ye omadwuma wie school no nya sure so ubuse omo 1+1 kwa no betimaka pama chira pass e bi kura nya second class e bi da first class omo di sika ne koto ana ye ni manfo omo nim say debi adwuma ma sha say ye mi adwuma ma min sha say nkoto school so certificate no pen kwa adwuma de oye dada enti boys na di kan hwe nkwala nketo a mun 5 10 and I be a more nourishment india but who hear picture video here who do so manyini aye 10 years ko munuru omutu galamsey ade na ye hu demonstration no nkwala na yetu no na ogopie mu awo mankron na hey MPP for Paula Yandone Dennis Mrakabo ajemo akocha brand ebupipa we di aja se enkoyi amane nka se enkoyi onko ka se enkoyi abra enkoyi onna ne maame awu onko ka se wada na ade sana so obi ekofi a nwa na ogbe no wadua na ma no o se mankron ekrom ho ayensu river no awurade nyankopon asense tam na se wenzo na ogina so na o kasa na nso imom de ase jollof enso jollof no wan hwe enso na guso ama na abro so na wo so ne bi egu inti behwe me ne yewu munyayo mama me ne yewu yo
ahaye mankron aguna east mankron wo friend mankron na nsu ya eda hei na ye krojin fefefe ne mu ne yesa ye nom ye di dware ye bibia batinde amikese obi anyo a o se nsu bi o se na nsu aye poto ase ya no wakada wo ba wo be nsu yiye nsu ase kra sin kanena na ewo ho no na eye kakra yetumi di dware ye bibia ba se ase kra ma ntumi ya hwe nti dena man suna sesa nsunu eye galamsey na man suna sei otu o mankron wontu o mankron but baby a wotu no na finu eba abegu wo fandan aye nsunu mu ase nsunu sese ntumi ya hwe obi ansa sese bula na ye den yenum bula no kra nyede ona na yenum ye die bi nothing wo ba na nsunu kra na eye kakra ba sese aye poto kra ase kra wo ba nsunu ase kra ma ye bibi anye yi ti me catch public say aban na sese awo wadon atro na wo twai wo ka ten de wo ba be siesie nsui won siesie nsui ase kra ma ntumi ya hwe sese aye brewo nsu hu ye brewo nsu mu ti say for gallon na edigu abobo ya am yeko baby na yeko se nsu na yedeba
na enya mankron ayensu river nkwa o ogopie kwanya akoso a nanu ye mbeka ho asem sese the way munso na se no ma mi se osre John Dramani Mahama His Excellency ene abempenifo bia na ometima yo mo bia no ene onja se mo bo mo o se bo ho mpo uko bubo ho nsu a ebe brown dia ka se obebe pan no dia boso brown jo se nsu no ebe brown wi a wa ko pe alloy makaita mana mi Ghana school Jesus Christ so ne nam na nsu na eten atache nko a dikofa odi ka ko se nsu ne tentem ahomache na odi alom na gum odi alom igum na odi watwen ya mansu ada wi na se na wasanso no so na odi akwa kujare we de ogwagwo no mo ndi osone so wie na wawie na wasan nwom ansa na so de kan gum ansa na wetima no ma na odi be ya aduane na eno no sa process na ofam ni na bi enu ayi sign na de free mu and still mercury na anyway na ewo mu no da so wo mo
ekoyia
na se na esi fa affect mo
nso ne de enye kra mwa kra bem nso ne de aban hwema yen ama ye bre nso ye ena na ye sa ye na nanom ena nso we ya na ye sa ye bibia even though yanom ba you see ade mwa bem nso ne si ade enye nti esra aban on hwema yen na nsuo no mo munja wasi Galamsey for na mo sensu
ensu na wo no ana na
nsuo ni me abula ebula nti bula
na kra ne kala ni mpo
bula na sisa yesa isia so nyame adom ma mpoku abedom yen boho 2 you are na yesa ye di dware de bibia wa
Bula na mo sai mo nua
bula na nua we mi ko dware me be nua.
So that is it over there. You can take a closer look. That is so she's going to bath. She has to boil it before. Yes, that is from the borehole. She has to boil it before. So every day you have to boil it before.
Yes.
If you know, say in Suno Efra, is it going to be clean? Ebe clean kakra.
Along egum before and sana makodare.
Oh, okay. It's after boiling, no. Odi alum ni gum na kala ni ti kakra.
Kala ni ti kakra.
Oh, okay. Okay. Matter. All right.
Kai say na sinya Ghana Medical Association dia ba say liver kidney cancer disease arise with over 5,000 report cases. And so over percentage of increasing over 53%. And so far yeah cancer kidney liver problem. Now mo guys say ebe insan we any ye fairness shawarma ni pizza ya ye didi ebe ya no nko na ebe ma cancer. Ene Galamsey fu ya dawruma obi ko penisika enka we dia mia na mepe na makwahye ensa mia na mpe na makono mo shawarma mia na mpe ma de na magodie nti ebe ma me yare mia me habit mia me choice of life and ekumie. But how on earth is it obi tin de be penisika no no nya ni gold oye sikatam wase de beje ye gas class aka ho owie nsuo no me makono muzu enyom wo sika obetima to nsuo akra nsuo afre abuchiri mimi nibi kwan ya ko wonu na no Dennis Mragabuaje wo press conference mo ye ba ko ho I am going before they were fantastic human beings. Minim say am say na yare dementia na say dey. Enti Ghana yankuba boy na reface ampa say aja kufo kan ye Mahama so kan ye short term memory. Nya sa pa ka de MPP mu ye wala nka monye. Dennis Mragabuaje say John Dramani Mahama osrew enam say untimi nya adwuma ni ye. Galamsey no untimi stop ye enti no. Kwanya ko won na e bra mo bre no. So no masɛ ni na Galamsey fo na sɛ ni na poto nti obesere sɛ John Dramani Mahama boho ai omu old ones na won de we enko fom sa nti e de Galamsey atache na eba nti betu afoforo mo bohos sɛ bi o metimanya nsupa no yes omu
ye di kan ko bebiana water treatment plant ne wono na mo hwe ha sɛ ne nsu ya yeyi nkwale di agro mu di agro nsuo yi mu na mamefo edi omo ka che ne se nka ha ena nka kwesi ada se no ebi mu kwa benu aduane wa ha de kofie omo be senior ma wa ha omo senso na kofie senso na kofie no look at this beautiful running water pani ba ko a na ye hia no kwan so mu nyina mu huye ode video of nsuo no se na esitie July year yi o e de che yen na the compensation nsuo ya na aye ne ya na ano edrin the Esre government communications minister and the region say the man for ewu the man for enya nsuo ennom what's your evidence no yankofa obebia ye fa ono ani krom ono ani nkrofo ne abefa evidence na iden amano onhwe evidence here the amani na enimani ya oma omanpanini ndisi aban ensanka no mon sore prekope amafo mo mankro kwanyako asafo entumi ntwen se yana Galamsey for what Eastern region and Kunwiansa omanya nsuo anom ti de essence nka betumi a enimani wi omama boreholes bimra ha na yensisi boreholes yetutu boreholes ma community no no mutumi nya nsuo no boso me ba akọ ne afanie kwanyako Ghana water entumi processing nsuo esa de se na nsuo na ye no ntomafo nya nsuo no yesre yaba ya bete ma me ba akọ se aha no endi simpenifo bebre free ha honorable award mo professor award mo ni ade nyina afiri ha ya besere omo ye party ne mu mpanimfo omo fa no omano ntum na aban no meye boreholes ma omo manfo no me den omo nom na fe yentu Galamsey fo yi so saye afa ya de evidence na ba no enhye aban kutupa ne ma no nkranhye na ontu omo so sa eye esense a omo ye ne sisia honorable Faris Kwachofosu wo say open evidence no ye de amount yankofa obebi anso wa wukrom na ye befa free ye to ho na moman ye yentuminya nsupan den honom
Dennis Mnakabuaji we no ka say ah. Omo say amafo say MPP na MPP and say MPP ide. Ono say hwe Kwanyanko water treatment plant here ogina hui awe nachi ama nso nyina awie. Omo MPP e wo so no. Omo ye adwuma so omo ye nyina. NDC ba shebo ema says good policies a omo de be stop Galamsey ibago e de kan twema kanum. Omo nim de omo ye so fa. Enti ye MPP mom NDC mom ana wo problem. Enye omo. Enti oba plead with John Dramani Mahama say unstopping Galamsey ne ye or betray ye no go slow as said ye wonte say Ghana for kasa as say won say Ghana for esu about Galamsey ho meanwhile OPEC about your president debut no or the Galamsey ya ne ba yo onyai onya na once and for all oma Galamsey ni end na ya bre me say hey and Dennis Mnakabuaji ane ka we ache Ghana for alhamdulillah.
And simply telling the Galamseyers that if they manage to get the gold, whether through foul or fair means, he is ready to buy them. Again, he confirmed through his press engagement that indeed he could be buying gold from Galamseyers to as much as $4 billion out of the $6 billion he has exported. That for us, we believe, is a cause for concern. Because the president is giving us an indication that he could be buying illegal gold from criminals and exporting. And that is what he's anchoring his government's transformation plan on. Then we cannot trust and believe that he is going to put measures in place to end Galamsey. Because should he succeed at ending Galamsey, what he is telling us is that he may be running short of $6 billion, $4 billion out of $6 billion possible exports. We are begging, pleading, and appealing to the president and the NDC government that we beg him, he should prioritize our lives and the environment over money. And that we are not interested in how much money he is getting from these criminals. He should stop buying the gold from the criminals and get them off our river bodies so we can have water to drink, so we can have quality, proper health care. Water Resources Commission Water Quality Index, usually they aggregate it to the end of the year. The turbidity levels data we have seen clearly indicate that much more of our water bodies turbidity level have deteriorated and worsened. And this is not we saying it. This is the Water Resources Commission saying it. Indeed, if you want to move away from the data to how these things can be proven with the impact, that is where we are standing now. The fact that the Kwenyako water treatment plant for the first time have had a cost to shut down the water plant. The fact that the people of Kwenyako, Agoda East, Agoda West, Gomoa Central, and close to 11 districts do not have water to drink and do not have water to even wash their things is evidence enough to show that the situation has worsened. And we are sure that now that we have presented this to the government, they will take some decisive action and not continue to repeat the same old strategies they spoke against and present them to us as evidence of what they are doing. What we are saying is that the NDC government should show us new alternative ways of fighting Galamsey and not repeat the things that were done in the past, for which reason they said they could do better and came to office. They gave 6 clear promises to the people of this country when it comes to the fight against Galamsey, one of which they've already exhausted the timeline.
I say, the here's a John Mahama Bay, or yeah, or shall I say so show intent so or any Galamsey MPP for Mebwa. Or may sacrifice or more Abwa ama bibia and then I say Dennis Mnakabuaji. One we say in the excavators yachichi ibigo a friends and port. One say they are transferred the Kogum leaders and Motana Mosheno. We are now ibu also amasa than the ama party for. And unconcorda more time nay in Piffy say Moana more awarding most of the licenses. Forest areas in the Moana Mudemaya. And the NDC by assistance now per the Mineral Commission for there have not been one single forest idea you're giving out. Yenim steps are being taken. In the other among Wapreko. Now we are movement for change the way. Or more MPP voy or Mateo move MPP voy and no Mateo party. Alantre Martin and Mlantino. Or my 10 good outlines are to them if the NDC adapt here, a bit me Abuama Ama and Galamsey. This is someone who want Ghana to work, not because they want power. And it is a miracle Abuaji Ampanyampa. If you truly want Galamsey to end, even though in 8 years no man I'm saying, they have shown intention. They are showing actions. One family encounter kuna mwe ya tunko didi. Na owe na o say ese Felix Ofosu kwachi ehu se ono ne poto aso na wo no ne posu aso ano onanam no enso na se no onimu bi no so evidence enti o shaida na ko nukrum se ohun se na bia ono so ben John Dramani Mahama ne kasa mafo on kan chere preko se Mr President ampa bi de me amikrom nso na sei o se hwe enso ne say asai aye ka bia na Felix Ofosu kwachi what one I want evidence, I want facts. What's the fact in the facts in our parent that way, unso na we no. We constituency so and so na say potono. It is also a fact be. Now to honor when him say obi Ghana be him say NDC and say Ghana yensu. Or say records ni data check clear say hey 2010 ABC 2016 NDC say yensu ni na MPP buy no say so me ni kakra ene omukoi na nsuo be say 25 na NDC say no 50 rivers no masa na clean yo po am say river Cobra yetin river pra yetin river Desu yetin river Tano say almost all the historical rivers have been Ghana na and that say MPP be so na ni na yetin meraka abaji okay you yate as Ghana hin na ni ha.
They said in their social contract with us that in the first 120 days, they will place a ban on all form of small-scale mining. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the easiest thing any government can do. Like Nana Danko Akufo-Addo did in April 2017, 3 months in his office, 8 months is too long a time for a government to be showing and dragging their feet in the fight against Galamsey. Of December 2024, near to Abelie, near the so Galamsey for Niama. Near to Abelie, not yet training hand over my NDC, and so now police for the soldier for Galamsey for Niama. Every April 2017, January 6, 2025, MPP are buying constantly had police and military in the forest and in our water bodies fighting Galamsey. It is over. Now say they are already sharing your videos, any pictures, I watch excavators, any fans here. It is with the Ghana for you because they are not over now cassette and one away. And I said, dear now the bar Government Communications Minister Honorable Kwache Ofosu. Send the region here, in fact, Oko Wenim Kakre be a few hours from here. We will run a constituency. I see up evidence. Honorable Felix Kwache Ofosu evidence in there. When Yako for say never in the history of this community, and then so we ISA. In your own region, for over 1.5 months, water plant way, Ghana Water first shutting it down. Until 1.5 months, Felix Kwache Ofosu, your own people do not have water to drink. Until you ask for the evidence, this is your evidence. Now get to work and take action, and let's fix this problem once and for all.
Now, why Anna Erastus as a redonko? And I say, Papa, NPP for say Galamsey we be yadrunu. NDC for that room. Now, Nipo Okada say this Mrakabuaje. Or say NDC for now cause problem. Nano say, one a casa. I say, I'm on move. I'm so. And Erastus was or say Akonta mine is in 2022. Me call your whole report. One start here. Also, Tani for a forest in Mobia. The first mining site, your forest zone. Akonta mining na chama to media. In fact, onyansa asina to the extent they say Ogoma China phobi, my mom phobi, my mom for chase so forest. And my your forest zones ni na you capture ni na. Na eno kro ya no se kwan am for asuguro mu no ntia se. Oh na say the lands and natural resource minister at that time. And the helicopter multi Akonta mining so ko hye enema ni bia. To ono kura no officer plot because na evidence. And ebetimi near fight against Akonta mines. Ebesi na Akonta mines in Ghana by Eda Sujina court on the October or recess anyway on Babaka right now. Yes, you go for any police for if ways before the next court. Attorney General for the next court. I was contact minus and some no.
Da hotetrete kese e na no nsuo tano no enam.
Okay.
Ha. Na 2022. Na obi emura ho.
Okay. As at 2022.
Yes.
Na da so ye Virgin Forest.
Na Virgin Forest Samatex. No Samatex no ye timber firm wo Samurai Boy.
Samurai Boy
the whole Samurai Boy crew ni nyina no Samatex. Eda meka say eboa wo. Because woman na more employment. A timber firm atena ho achepa be over 50 years. A woman na twa nnua na omadua nnua.
Okay.
Oh, nti saa kwaye no eno na som Samurai Boy any inchi ni important mu nyina.
Okay.
Ena akonta mine in Borum. Me kasa akonta mine in the Borum mu free say. Ye nya na nti yesa akonta mine in Borum. On say dwuma ye die no ahemfo akuafo timamufo e buy office no mo abesre se bibi nkoyi wo mo empotamu a o ma besre se yesre mu a momra mehwe mayen na mo fa meto abonten ma bante na onye hu bibi.
Okay.
Enti enya sa calls ne bi efri ho akuafo e ka ho ahemfo ne bi ka ho e na mo buy frame say oh akonta mine abawura tano nimre forest reserve.
So ka so bowura mu na e ti say asemra man ho kwan no wura mu.
Me ba ho.
Okay.
Enti momra na mo metwa emfa nto abonten ma ban nya ho bibi mai. Yedi kan koye ekobo yinkuru wo ho kakra ye bom papre wo ho ahwe ya na se o ma boban barrier e wo forest na no a matwufo ekrikratu eni gina barrier ho.
Okay.
Akonta mining sign ne ade ne si ho.
Okay.
Untimi nwuram. Akuafo kra ntimi nkwafu. Eno mo she inside ho no mo edidwuma. Enti yen kra na kwan a e fa so a etimi ebowura mu ko fly drone ekotwitwa adwuma o mu di wo ho ne ade no ka kire wa mintimi nka kire wo e no anso sa tactics na ne da so de adwuma enti mintimi nka kire but ekotwa drone footage.
Okay.
Any ade ba abonte enti o hwe me documentary ye no Joy News distraction for gold ne wo ya de beto abonten pe ebeye he okaya Benito Usubio a fly helicopter ne soja for ko ho
sabre no deputy minister
for lands e ko hihye eniema na wo site ho a emu bi akonta man ne din ade ade bobo ho ko hye ni na.
Okay.
To me danka no ye evidence ibetime yusu e wo court
se bi ana sabre no so feel say ye mamo kwan mamo operate nye mo but sa mining
well e bi atrimpo no eno so betimi aye no kre.
Okay.
Afi ye de eno beto abonten no na owura ginapo ano e lance minister.
Okay.
E de statement ba abonten.
Yeah.
Say akonta mining eni tumi krata bia so obowura tano nimre hoko to agudie.
Okay.
Ento bekaya na entokwa bi si wo Samurai Boy ama ye hye akonta mining ka baako.
Cha.
Yes.
I see.
Ni nyina ye tano nimre hu sensema boys na dwen say omo ntwe ama omo mfa niema nkura forest no nku say forest no.
Na okawe me gas empirical evidence me pebi. Ana me ko kai say na po abra edu say yes Galamsey now democracy have for sure say omo ye Galamsey now Ghana for kasa so for kasa politicians e bi cry kasa friend is in trade for kasa. Ani ko busa na po at that time no na the vice presidential candidate Edema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I don't say, hey, Mosi Yanko Jade Galamsey, share. Yenya small scale money, ain't me now. David. David, you will never stop mining. Mining has given the country a lot of benefits. How else will we be able to implement the goal for oil policy? But we will not mine in water bodies and forest reserves. Meanwhile, Akonta mining was mining in forest reserves and in water bodies. Our rivers were damaged to the last degree. But on my aware, I like his honesty. On my aware, so omu nyai tu. God in the omego swap. Now go for a na buy according to Bank of Ghana. A boy a car for that past 3 or 4 years I'm going to buy no. In your net loss. Eh, we do you say John Dramani Mahama say we see every kunyewesu. Na at least ya antimanchi MP before say 20 and 2 ma wo. Yem pe wasem da. Go for oil no sika gold na you see here 20 yen say yensu na yewu no. Go for oil policy na mo na still. Na cedi no go do 16. Cedi na yere kwakwati no the currency no tie o. Who tie na Paul say your currency no be better. Meanwhile your currency no anya better. We dey go for oil ni na know. But yes we say your forest are say.
A pact. That part is doing in sign. Say illegal mining, especially mining in water bodies and forest, is a no-go area. The Chinya say a good year in the betu, you better swear to. Sir? You better, yeah, to. A Juma a good year the Banisika de more buy no. Gold for oil, only gold for reserve. Okay, better. Every time I gonna see the name I do. And come here, bet you change him. Say in your time near call exchange rates now, Kayana. Bet change him. Why gold? We cannot neglect gold in the economy of the country going forward. But the best we can achieve is say, yes, see a good year no, you be swear true. Nah. The mom young to know assume and a young to know quiet. Yeah, they say baba. At share and crofona equal to a good year no. Community mining no, small scale mining no. Yeah, they say baba nyama mufi di papa with the true. Na ye yet me asa be restore environment no. Yempe mercury no make account say buy kofa and now do buy no kofa catcher machines here there at the buy my gold higher amount of gold for the same amount of work you've done. Bonica or say water is life. And when the last tree dies the last man dies. Etina oko desert so will be antisono because it's your tree be any. We will protect the forests, we will protect the water bodies, but the mining will continue to be done.
Pokwabna yando say John Dramani Mahama o she Ghana football yes no ye patro ani obunko to dwem si ye bibifo ne drama before you say jenzim man no baby kitu bi na wa sha say so drama pa enie obunko to dwem na ne yes no his excellency enso mu nya binom omo bre yes no be bibi mo na me say Kwabena yande na uni mama start ye de nipa na ye che ne kotu mu anu nti ufa ka free kuma se ko akra e ka say releasing to me akonta minus na nso be na ese no on se munye nipa kra akonta minus no na ye nso be na ese ukota na untumi de bia ko untumi TV ni radio e ko kasa on kan kire untumi da se papa nso na wo se nenye do mama na ko ka kire no nipa na osenzo no hwena no pe no te anoma kone moko TV ko hunu nzo na maba na afo bebusa na wana bebusa no ubusa chama huntumi wi abra ne emfa shusu mawo yempe ka afoforo mawo bra na bebusa John Dramani Mahama but pola ya no se o asem ka ne se na se John Dramani Mahama yesrew ye pacho we de bebo aye be ye mwa
Mahama ese a o se amo abaso abechi ba ye head nso ye ya o man pani ye bo abaso a enye ye ye kobisa susu a o si enkofa evidence emra enne ye nyina ya ba ha se hwede a ekosoi amanfo e wa ha nya nsuo na o manom present sesi a wo se sika wunya wo gold board ene gold hunti ama ho asem aye woden o man pani untimi emfa sika wunya ho na o ma amanfo e wa ha enya ensu papa enum de a ne je so mampani ye koya na se ye bai ye pawo chew we de ye srew wo se ya nka ne ya ma wa ba so a o mampani wo be che ye ba de ekosu e die wadawro ma ye koto srew President Mahama wo de wa hwe o NDC fo mu nyina mo hwe bi nti suoi se ne atie ye kase ye koso ahwe ni se ye a ebede na manfo anya bianom Central region so yentu gold wo ha baabia enso so ehuntu so aso nti ema mu nya ensuo nom President Mahama yakoto srewo President Mahama yakoto srewo wadaro matie ye sufre na mahafo enya ensuo nom na magana galamsey emrase wa na wo kan ye se wo ba what the state of emergency beba because who catch the president Akufo-Addo what's what be president nibi it had anything na wo de wuntimi enya ade no ma ye nyina ye huntoy yesrew send ya brofo ni tie bia a felito fosu kwachi echechem say ye ntia ase send ye tie bia no declare ni yentimi enya ntupa no medamasi
I say John Dramani ma wuntimi nhebo abra uni so we campaign say oba ende small scale mining we ma yensu aniate na udi blue water guide for you na ba nso ne nye blue ye ti yesrew BP na Salam Mustafa National Youth Organizer Edima the MPP papa ne say ene Tuesday demonstration kesi MPP for so ebeye bi we no culture of silence NDC for ene John Dramani Mahama ka omanu asema asomuyem te say accept akola keto ya bu ne say ka wonu tum na weti sune ma go o say hey ne dia ba na ba sa be jamo enti de bia na sunu se omu sa na NDC for yo enti ne say enti o me demonstration no mu wi a amasa ka say aban say Galamsey na o say ho bono o ende
this miscarriage of justice, arbitrariness, selective application of the law, selective justice is gaining roots in Ghana. That if we do not talk about it, if we do not act against it, and it takes center root, my friends, my colleagues, I'll remember you, let me remind you the parable of when they came for the socialist. I didn't say anything because I was not a socialist. When they came for the trade unionist, I didn't say anything because I am not a trade unionist. When they came for the Jews, I didn't say anything because I'm not a Jew. When they came for me, complete it. When they finish with MPP people, they will come for you. And let me show you that it will happen. Recently, one of Ghana's biggest music acts, undoubtedly, the biggest musical brand in Ghana, Shatta Wale. SM for life. Was arrested by Yoko and kept for about 24 hours. Then they did their thing to Shatta Wale too. He was given bail of 10 million Ghana cedis.
It's very conditioned to punish.
Let me tell you, when they started these unreasonable bail conditions and we started speaking against it, maybe people thought that it is because they are MPP people. No. I repeat, it is on the point of principle. And that is why I went to support Shatta Wale, to show my dislike, my disgust, my angst towards the unreasonable bail conditions that they have been putting on people.
Now when I throw back Salam Mustafa Abrana democracy hub for a demonstration against the Nana Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bomi administration no. Salam Mustafa ko organize boys ebu nechi ankoko democracy hub for police for the pattern. Na nsema o kan asada no say eh ono so fara say ono so 1 mienu e won na ase ne de obuwa uye bema udimi sande no udi si obe why amu say yes o bema am say hey sa memo town ene ye cheso o sa wo reserve boys pro mu nchen na say democracy have on face the country for so mo demonstration bi a omunko river bodies ni ho omunko nkrase wo be etu Galamsey no enya akra am say how apart from police for harassing boys yi na echi ene nra vigil police ni bia anyo bia hwe court bia deny bia ekoso police for bo mo ban ene ekoso bia nsi na mom na kai say few years ago just 1 year ago na untimi nye demonstration sa president side ho na untimi nye demonstration ho na ekoso And now Mr. Lam is a Ghana for you in a journey on Tuesday, near March. I'm saying wine, and there is MPP for now. Me, up your mammy. 8 years now, what else? You must know that my year, and young Aja, much of them are using a jobless. Eti Mukayana, a young one Bobanya yogurt, and so any year, Tina, the American teacher near now. Now, yes, our party are just 8-9 months ago, and I will freak with them. Oh no, who back Galamsey has sent back a culture of silence. Meanwhile, just last year, democracy have more than 10, and it too. Close to 14 days near you. I'm money on my end saying, made demonstration. Mumbai, my demonstration. You could say, be a demonstration. Now, a demonstration. Mom say culture of silence. Are you? Eti, when I go can here, Erasmus as I don't go, they go to the Facebook wall. Today, those who ignored us and tagged us doing politics with Galamsey are now ambassadors, doing press conferences along the same rivers they watch people to pollute. Today, Miracles who told me I was using Galamsey to serve my own agenda is not an ambassador. Ghana is a very funny country. Kasanye, what say? Passing Miracle Abuaje. One Abdul Salam Mutagi or Mose, hey, they be more the go to the don't call. All the number 12 draws it drew as you can away. And this is one I say, and I'm just a oh, yeah, Debian Galamsey. Yeah, can't some man cast with Debia Galamsey. I quite a friend of democracy, I believe, but come from home. And yeah, feels the country. Occupy Jolobi House of Nina, a this is for the Shamase. Now, my way in every and I'm going to go to Shamo. And as I don't go say today, those who ignored us and tagged us doing politics with Galamsey are now ambassadors doing press conference along the same rivers. They watch people to pollute. Today, Miracles who told me I was using Galamsey to serve my own agenda is now an ambassador. Ghana is a very funny country, because Miracle they mean said that. And then when I say Musa Danko say, Aquana the reason why most of the youth person made your name MBP. Because the case of the now we know and yet possible say Johnny Hughes will bird my brother as one can be. And I say and the same individuals now Omuka say they be Galamsey no more demonstration no NDC for. And then almost a demonstration against the same Galamsey. The same people who were in power 8 years ago. The same people the entire country said stop Galamsey. Omuka say no, we cannot stop Galamsey because it's election year now. That same people are now fighting, are becoming anti-Galamsey protesters. Oh, they be Osina Lala. Now, they be not possible. They be where video, they be a miracle, but they be an AI. But I say on one, it's not the anyone.
Do you remember that in this country, people were picked up, arrested, and put behind bars, charged and put before a court? And that the then learned Attorney General Godfrey Dami went to court to say that I will not grant you bail, argued against it in court. And people who were demonstrating for what we all know was hurting us, Galamsey, which today, those same elements who supported Godfrey Dami to make sure that people were kept in jail just for demonstrating and exercising their democratic right, today are saying that talk about Galamsey. I'm suppressing the gun in me because if the gun in me comes out, you know that when we say some of these things and we ask some of these questions, there's always a tag that comes with it. A tag with the thumb. But I will suppress the gun in me. Say, so stop Galamsey, talk about it. People went out on a beautiful Sunday to talk about Galamsey. And they were arrested, including somebody who said, I was not even part. Somebody said, I came out to charge my phone because my wife had just delivered at 37 military hospital. They said, no, they put the person behind bars. The learned Attorney General at the time went to court to say, don't give them bail. Keep them in the hole. Then we kept people in the hole, and when we give them rice, we want to video them and come and show to the public that we are feeding them. And then we turn on a channel and we don't allow them to watch any other channel. We say, watch police TV. We did that to people in this country. People who were demonstrating, exercising the same rights that are today being exercised today for the same reasons. Because they had a cause. They were allowed. They were not allowed to demonstrate. Today, people are being allowed to demonstrate. It is a good thing, and I support it. But do you remember when the people said, fix the country? The masses says, fix the country. The regime at the time says, fix yourself. Fix the country. The regime says, fix yourself. And then subsequently, our former vice president was sent with 71 pointers to come and tell us, we are fixing the country. Fix the country. Because the people who elected you say you are going the wrong direction. Fix the country. They say, oh, get away there. Fix yourselves. What do you know? Mubada bang.
Now, Ralph, that's it. Young country, Dennis Mnakabuajene, Salam Mustafa said, John Mahama, I say, oh, I will trade too much. Or say by now, you hear radical president. President said, Jerry John Royce movie or no one grounds no bow in so. And you been here. Or say, John Dramani Mahama Naya. And Camila Calabuachi, Equatenan, so Echo press conference yesterday. Or some men can cray, a crown for a chrono, my bogana. And Cabana say, Ora, you money at a chick go for in the tomorrow. And how you show us and Gomaniano, a bad press conference, I'm David. Where the rough Mijitum. Senka Ora, you by now. And sanity. A prevailing our Ghana para.
Now, abiding yes, and nobody said your mama no. Carry card and will come, but oh, you too gentle of a president. At this era, you hear radicalism of a president. Now, this is Brian Troy, the president of Ghana, and Mankazangos as when you're free.
Eti, Dennis Akasaraf, answer, but still, protesters no, and I'm quite so muzo protest. Now, one of the heavy one, and I say one big placard that will be science Christian me papa. Greedy people are ruining Ghana. I would do for 3 more deep way, most say Ghana, my. But Pesamin Kunya for no, most say Ghana, my mom, bottom sika. Enti Miami in an so comedy. I don't think Miami in a mayare, kidney, cancer, liver problem, I skyrocket. It's not just about people, habit, and lifestyle anymore. It is about the decisions of certain few people who are benefiting greatly for the misfortunes of this country. Embrason. Say, Yakasama Amagana bre. Na, yes, no do. Wabre. Na, Ghana Catholic Bishop say, still, Omunye impressed with decisions are so far president that taken, especially after sir meet the press and some president kind of so say in say no more say no ntino at least any the benefit one say sika ye betoi ye be say gwaja ho economy o see the appreciation your dollar dey and bio inflation wu awu ukọ enti mayan re sika nti e money pon because it is first life before money. Osi sika ide se beto ye kwan so na yo mre bi atwa mu na ye mfo sika ntɔhwe na mi kuta nkyene ozo kuta aburo je oso je ebedu bebi na carries yi na nya ade bi asumye ne wan de carries e bibi nda amanfo si die amanfo de edi ombo so nsem ye osika bi ye atwa ya na ye je edi ene ekuta we yehunu eye paper keke anya atwa numbers atoso number sika se munti ye hwe ma gold nsem yi ye mesenso mo ye ni na ye mewu na ewu wi gold no he fala mo funu ba fa ko nti John Dramani Mahama osre we pa de sa state of emergency no mo busa no uba be ye mo
Galamsey is now becoming something else. What he said before coming to power and what he's doing now, in fact, the bishops are not happy at all, especially when he mentioned money We gain something from it, and it's good to gain something from it. Oh, Papa, it wasn't something that a leader should say. Then all of us will go into Galamsey, destroy the surface of the earth, then destroy ourselves, and then you all die. Life is more important than money.
Miracle Boaje, anti, my mean, throws us simple fast even to MPP in 2,000 money lances. And as I say, Omodane de man, amount for your forest zone, your riverside, some of money. In NDC in that 8 years, from 2008 to 2016, Emma 149 licenses. MPP 2017 to 2024, Emma 2,000 licenses. And it is already one and say issue. Then it's Miracle Boaje. What more 2,000 licenses say amount for pretty as a small scale miners. I be a Galamsey for forest zones, water bodies. One say no. Any NDC 149 licenses. In the 149, we move through one macan, which means you are illegal miners. More than 2,000 more, and I become. Now you come with now, you can't all the president did Nabuma and new 2,000 now, and that Nana don't go for Dr. Mahmoud Womia, but the Maya. Now, so far, so good. Videos be, I shall say, circulate, a month, I shall say, take account of Yensuno. And the way, sounds way, per the report as 2024. Echo ending none sooner than each but in there, and soon I shall say, recover crack. A young gay the Puritan name, but a Guinean, but still, the question remains. And soon the anibity, anything we are, and on the gun of woodness, sign that any mercury now consume. Jane, ye baby, ye free because Anitia, then chess and soon hot it, because a near chemicals and not the metals, no woman. I don't know, and yan at the show, and yan meal, and only a band. So far, Bianca was it. But Galamsey fight is still on. MPP, Eddie blame me na. Say a 9 months he pay and the NDC for na say Ghana. Yes, only na. Dennis Miracle Boaje and yes, I'm miraculous no. Na Pokwabna yando say I no cre John the man mama Oshebo. So Uber is most skill man Uber band Uber unye. Campaign promise I promise unye ba kukura men yes and fine. So the Galamsey ne ma face the country democracy up. For so much yes, still the money they omeye and omodia no nye party in some. Say amount for so no MPP for NDC for and amount for so munye MPP munye NDC. It's about Ghana first. Now erasus as I don't kwa ne Galamsey upe Galamsey ni na saita ono na kuta date ni na. O say NPP for kasa na kuma na egbo ni prem. O say the 8 years of the MPP Jesus Christ. Akonta man ni start ye akuafo ni omo yese omunfuo mu we ka kire omo say momre na say amanfo agbawura forest mu o say kwan amofo asukura wura mu nyanko bongo nedim na omo ye no mu say ye se Ghana amamu ntema ye be se ne mo say enko hwe akonta man is the president mu as a press conference say dabi akonta man legal man na say oh you yate na ye bedru ne na say mu hwe ya mo say be ye mo be gaslight here say na NDC was say munya rough na we no say enya asem na enya asem a wo Miracle Boaje a ka kire me say me de Galamsey ye mi huyi ene wo nya vim akogina river bodies ye demonstration say yankopon ko a ene ne kwafo eti Galamsey fight ne de egusu ekoso ana ene yen so a we shall win na we no aye MPP as MPP for we shall win and save Ghana. But when you MPP never go save, you be save Ghana no mum. Every MPP ni NDC for them. Whoever is not willing, ready to fight against Galamsey is the enemy of the Republic. And the MPP for anye, they were enemy to the Republic. In there, they are 20 or more get away some baby internet. NDC for 20 man, the same get away no. Say John Dramani Mama can about the boat chino and one at the boba. But according to Professor Frimpong, the letter or the buyer. Enuti din sembe breba no ye anim eye clear ye mo bia medada ye o mane e simple say obi ani wo ka kire say Galamsey no enye MPP fo a o ka no kure na me say prof no kure say o say there is no way obi bia be ma ka Galamsey no way MPP afrim o say The major challenges that we had in the mining communities occurred in 2018 when the Forestry Commission and the Ministry of Lands itself decided to give out almost all the forest reserves in this country for mining activities. Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng reports on illegal mining 19th of March 2021, page 3. Eti omo nipa omo deploy ni so onkope Galamsey hu sensem. Papa no ko hwe mu ni hwe mu no. Ensem a hu ya o ka kire MP before in 2018. O say license and the forest zone in the chair. Enti ene ne kura Dennis Miraka Boaje ne kura. For comment eto comment section that is saying Anawadi Dennis Miraka Boaje or the moral rights to demand for clean water from John Dramani Mahama in 9 months of government. Abra the party serving 8 years. And I say government is continuous. So John Dramani Mahama ba yentimen say MPP and demand yentimane nye the right hand. Na Dennis Miraka Boaje mpo any MPP for say make demands and I say we think Ghana for say make demands. For comment to comment section as you are subscribe like it next monia eso enye bibi edinu eba akope Maxi Billian or naked truths or Oldboga dress macro. Bye bye.